Welcome to Next Level Trading. So Wednesday we will stuck on CPI, and as I mentioned, not they are expecting this number to be above to 7.7% actually, which is precisely 7.3%. So you would expect some hype, which is Aussie, which is temporarily make the Aussie pairs a bit more strong, right? Might not starts today, might this on tomorrow. Today we have CPI month on month. We will probably go into the detail. We are expecting this number to go down, which means they want to see the packet of their heights. On CPI, I will that much compare it. It was before the actual, it was 0.1%. Now they are going to negative 1%, negative 0.1%. If it comes around 0.0% of the actual, will be surprised. So this is about the market scenario that there is a chance it will go probably to 0.1%. But if in it case, if it goes to negative 1% or below that, that you are going to expect the dollar to the full move here the core CPI month on month. As here you will expect the CPI month on month about it. Then on Friday we have GDP, month on month GDP, and they are also expecting the GDP to go it down. We are just expecting that GDP will go down, and it will affect the market towards the by going down to 0.7%. That's a massive drop that you would expect from the GDP. The massive drop you will see in the GDP month on month, that will be the case that GDP is will get the weaker, right? And then the sentiments are consumer sentiments. They are expecting it to go to up. If the CPI drop the dollar, and finally it will probably push it to the upside, we will have a replacement that on one, right? And due to this news, here about the consumer sentiments, right? We were looking to the natural day can go reach to the level 1755 this week. Not this week, I'm afraid. I don't see that this week. If you ask me medium term, yes, that is what I'm looking at. CPI can go down this week. That one, CPI can give us a big move. That this move can volatile the market and can be a dangerous to the new traders. So the new traders who don't have the idea about the market movements and about the tricky moments, so they have to be very careful about it, as there could be anything. So if you are a new trader, or a new trader, or going to trade or start the trade today, you have to be very careful about it. You have to trade very carefully, as this news can spoil all your efforts and all your hard works about the trading. That all your efforts about trading can be go off your machine in an hour. That this can spoil your all the efforts in just 1 hour. Thank you. Because we have strong momentum to move to the downside, which is why it started the correction from 103, which is not a good sign, because since we have news today, so we will see some sort of a structure like this. At this structure, if it doesn't break for CPI tomorrow, it's going to break down. It's not going to 102, right? That momentum to the downside would be heavy to this consolidation, to the CPI. Just keep that in mind. If that consolidation until it can go until today, it will break down. It will break, and CPI will break. It already has broken down before CPI today. It will push it to the upside. If it will interrupt, it will tap to 102.5. What it should be done to keep it to the upside. Otherwise, it will keep on playing to the downside to 103.5, maximum to 104, and then break down probably 102.5. And even below that, CPI will push it to the upside. Otherwise, it will keep on playing between this one, and it will push it to the 103 to 103.5, because maximum 104. it will be consolidating this. So many of you, if you want to trade, wait till the last minute of CPI. At the moment it is going to move to the upside, probably give us a reach just a little to 103.5, 103.5 to 103.6, and a small consolidation just like to kill the time. If that is the case, before breaking down, it's like continuously a waste of time. So this is what I see today. If the market will break, it will give us a reaction of 103.5. It will give us a corrective structure. The reaction will go downside. It will be 102.5. I've made a clear setup, clear step by step setup to all the variations. If you want to trade, all of you, it will go to the downside. You will expect market to give you a corrective structure before CPI. If you're expecting the market to the downside, you would expect the corrective structure. You will need to go to the downside before CPI. Now let's see which scenario pays out to you more and which scenario pays out not. CPI today. If dollar does correction slowly towards the upside till this news, most likely it will keep down. Second, if dollar was not moved upwards, breaks to the low level only, it will bring a big push up to the CPI. It is expected that CPI will move upside. You only have to focus on these two moments. If it gets worse situation from any third scenario, we will share it on the video in the next level trading group. For example, if any news, if any market makers will change the move, we will update you the worst case of this scenario. Thank you.